Well, Kenyans in various parts of the country are battling to stay put as floods wash away their homes and sources of livelihood, while at the same time fighting a seemingly invisible enemy. The excessive rainfall this month comes close on the heels of an economic meltdown and a dusk to dawn curfew occasioned by the coronavirus, a situation that the Kenya Red Cross Society now says is urgent as it calls on the government to assess preparedness before things take a turn for the worst. Take a look. As the country adheres to directives to stay home from dusk to dawn, residents of Budalangi in Busia County are facing a double tragedy. They are having to spend their nights in the cold after their homes were destroyed by floods caused by the ongoing unrelenting rains. The lot of them are now in a state of despair with no home to go to as night falls and curfew begins. Their crops and livestock too have been washed away by the rainwater, which means even food is now a scarce commodity.
Ikakuja mara ya mvua ikinyesha kwanza ikafika mahali kiasi, ikakuja ikanyesha mara ya pili. Sasa tukahama, tukaona kwamba hii tukasema acha tuhamishe vitu kiasi twende kwa jirani pale juu, tukatoka hapo tukaenda kwa juu kiasi. Kutoka pale kuna vitu chache ilikuwa imebaki kwa nyumba, tukasema hivi vitu tutaibeba Jumapili kesho. Asubuhi tuje tuangalie vile inafanya, tukapata nyumba yote ni maji, kila kitu ni maji.
They say they are aware and afraid of contracting the coronavirus, but cannot comply with some of the directives, like keeping a meter distance from each other, as they have to stick together to brave the cold nights. Early in the week, the Kenya Meteorological Department had warned of heavy rainfall in different parts of the country until the end of March. The Kenya Red Cross Society has now called on the government to put in place measures to safeguard citizens against the impact of the floods that could potentially cause more harm in light of the coronavirus pandemic.
Many parts of the country are likely to receive heavy rainfall that could lead to flash floods and possible displacement. Indeed, already we have seen this. We have seen flash floods in Ahero, in West Kenya, and landslides in parts of West Pokot. As part of contingency planning, we want to urge immediate review of our readiness to deal with any impacts, including potential displacements.
And the copious amount of rainfall in March also means cooler than normal temperatures in these regions, which might hold significance amid the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. If the country experiences the flash floods as announced by the Kenya Meteorological Department, then the stagnant floodwaters in the city slums and other parts of the country may result in further infections as the particles may be carried on through the air.